Right, and we are back with part 3 of our video. Apologies, I ran out of memory on my phone towards the end of part 2. So anyway, so our internal chassis. So we get the camera to focus properly. There we go. So as well as this screw here and the takedown lever locking it into the frame, it also has this rectangular tab here, which slots into a corresponding groove in the frame here. So we're going to put this back, and I would recommend having the hammer cocked. I'd recommend also holding down the trigger bar, so just so the trigger doesn't fall out or this part here doesn't disengage. So I'd put the trigger in through the hole above the trigger guard, push forward, which actually caused our hammer to go up there, get that slotted in at the rear, and then just push down. And then just do a check, function check, to make sure you're okay. So hammer cock's okay, and sorry, safety on, and yep, that's okay. Just want to make sure nothing had disengaged and we actually had a live trigger. So next thing we do, we're going to put this screw back. Okay, sorry, slight tripod malfunction there. Really need a better tripod, so screw back in there. Okay, you can see that there. Then we take the takedown lever and put it in. This is only like the second or third time I've done that, so sorry, we wiggle. See if we get the camera to focus better again. So there is a okay. So we get that in there. Have it forward there, and then yep, we're good to go. Okay, so now we can put our slide back on. Lock the slide back, rotate the lever, drop the slide, good to go. Do another function check. Yep, safety's working, trigger's releasing. I will say this gun, it does have a nice slide to frame fit. See, very little wiggle there. I do hate some airsoft guns where you've got a really loose, wobbly slide to frame fit, or where the slide is, you know, a little bit too far back or not, or too far forward, which sometimes happens, especially with aftermarket slides. You got a little bit of play at the front, to play with the barrel, but at least on my other one that doesn't seem to affect accuracy. You know, it locks up fairly tightly. I haven't done any accuracy or distance testing on this yet. I'm planning to do sometime in the next week or so. So I'll just show you a bit of the recoil. So magazine in, make sure the magazine's in, cock the action. So just double check, no BBs loaded, no BBs in the chamber, magazine in again, and just show you what the recoil is like. So let's get the camera focused. There we go. And now we'll hold down the slide stop on the other side, do a couple of shots. There we go. And just show the slide locking back again. Okay, so pretty impressed with this pistol overall. Seems to be well designed, seems to be well built. I do like the trigger, I do like the sights, I like the ergonomics. As I said, it's naturally a very pointing gun, which feels very good in the hand. It will be interesting to see how the VFC version compares when that's eventually released. I know the VFC will have guide rod hop-up adjustment, and it will of course have full markings, and also the ability to remove the chassis without needing to use a screwdriver or other tools. But apart from that, we'll see. This is this is pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with this, and I hope Asia Electric G release more versions. I would love to see some of the competition X versions. Alright, so that's my initial impressions. I like this. I'm going to try using this as my carry pistol in games this year. See how we go with that. One more thing before I forget. These long magazines, spares are not available yet. I've been told they will be in Hong Kong next month. The standard length magazines are currently available from KY Airsoft or Armed Forces or Tokyo Model, possibly some other shops as well. Alright, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this series of 3 videos. I know it's a bit long-winded. Alright, anyway, Graham out.